go. There we go. Okay. Should be live now. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was way more complicated than it should have been. Let's see if it rolls. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Should be unmuted as well. Let's let this load in just a little bit longer. We should, in theory, be live. Let's go. Welcome in, everyone, to another live stream. It's good to be back here once again. We were live yesterday, obviously. We are live again today. Sorry, my computer was giving me problems trying to go live for some reason, so it was delayed a couple minutes. It's because I ended up closing my laptop too early because I'm an idiot and didn't think. But welcome in, everyone. It's nice to have everyone here. We're currently in south central Iowa with a little bit of an uncertain tornado threat now as the day progressed. We have a bunch of cloud cover over the area right now, which might inhibit robust supercell development, but we are live here anyways, regardless. There's also going to be a pretty significant flood threat as well. There's a moderate risk for flash flooding here in southern and southeastern Iowa. I think that extends it partway into Illinois as well. I don't exactly remember, but a pretty, well, it could be, a good day for chasing, or it could just be a complete and utter, crapshoot, and that's just how it is today. So it's starting to rain again, but that's just how it is again. It's pretty cloudy. Right? We got to get through a lot of this rain and stuff. There is some clearing on the other side. There's flashing lights. Like it's some mailman thing going here. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, that's what we're going to be watching out for. Flash flooding is probably going to be your main concern today. And then also the threat for a couple tornadoes. They upgraded the threat. It was at 11 o'clock, so to a 5%. And you can see here, if I flip the camera, it is raining. You can see it. It's gloomy and dark out, which, is really not good for severe weather. It is 80 degrees, though, so, you do have that instability still kind of there, despite the cloud cover and everything. So if you do somehow get a storm to form, you could be talking about a decent supercell. Definitely seems to start clearing up on the extreme western end of Iowa. Obviously, we're about to the I-35 corridor. It's going to take a little bit to get there, obviously, but we're almost there. So, again, watching out for flash flooding. They've got a crap ton of rain here recently. But then also, along with that, a few tornadoes. Also possible, there's called an MCV, so it's going to allow for more spin at the surface. So if you do get a storm to form here in southern Iowa, you'd definitely be talking about a better severe threat. But welcome in, everyone. It's nice to have every single one of you guys here. If you haven't already, make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe button. If you haven't already, probably already said that. Make sure you have the notification on. We'll be live tomorrow and also Sunday in Colorado. There's 2 straight days of a slight risk out there. So it seems like the weather just doesn't want to die down. So gotta stay on the road. We gotta stay active out here. It's more so lower end days in Colorado, but I think we need that change of scenery. We need to go back to Colorado. I can't even remember the last time we chased out there. So I would like to go back out and chase that area if possible, but obviously that seems to just be super difficult to do this time of year. It's been a pain in the butt to try to chase out there. So we're going to start making our way over there. We're going to stop in Osceola, Iowa. It should be up here. It's only 15 miles. So roads are windy here. No shame. I wouldn't think so today. Best part of it, this part of Iowa, it's pretty rural, pretty wide out in the open, so you pretty much wouldn't have that issue, unless if we somehow end up in near Des Moines along the interstate. That's when you would have your issue about the shade. But as of right now, that's obviously not going to be your issue. again, if you get some of those clouds to clear out today, definitely be talking about a potential tornado threat. Still pretty uncertain though. We don't want to miss it. That's the thing. We can't miss it. Like, we just cannot miss this. You cannot be, sitting at home and doing nothing on a day like today, when no one else is really going to be out there because it doesn't look good. So, that's why you have to be out there. And that's why we're heading there right now. This road's a little bumpy, man. But luckily, we're already in Iowa. That's not going to be an issue. We're not going to be late. I mean, we're coming in from the east, so that gives us a very, very good way of being exactly where we need to be today for these storms. So I feel, I'm going to try to feel optimistic today. Just with the looming uncertainty with everything, severe-wise. So I think we're going to probably, after Osceola, I need to use the bathroom and stuff, we're going to probably head to Creston, Iowa. It's down the road, so shouldn't take too long to get there itself. So yeah, we're banking on that cloud clearing because it is just completely cloudy here right now. We need some of those clouds to clear out, guys. I will say it's probably going to be soaking wet when we kind of go this way. There's a lot of rain in the way at the moment, so. It's a Friday. Weekend's almost here, you guys. Maybe even some of you are already off work. Okay, why did the turn signal just be weird? So many passing lanes. It's been a while since I've gone this way, so I mean, we're pretty much in rural, southern Iowa. And welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. It is nice to have you guys in the chat. Okay, we'll make today today worth it somehow, even if it doesn't look too hot. We will make it worth it no matter what today, and that's what matters. I get to be out here and streaming for you guys, so that's always a good thing in my eyes. .09 p.m. we should have the newest Meso analysis out as well. That's going to tell us kind of where all that instability lies. And yeah, just a little bit off to the south. It's a pretty decent cape in northern Missouri. I'm definitely going to be eyeing the northern Missouri area here as well. We're not that far from it. But again, like I said, it's a repeated story of this cloud cover just taking over today. So, also going to be watching northwest Missouri, though. 9 p.m. It's an early start. Pretty early, yeah. Perry, thank you for the jamming gift. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to make today worth it. I mean, I'll find a lake to sit at. I will find animals to look at. I'll make sure I do something with our time today, even if we are just waiting for storms. I think the best part about that, we might mess around with my Insta360 and hook it up to my computer and see if we can live stream from it. I might mess around with it a little bit just because we can. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we're definitely going to try. We might mess around with some camera stuff today on stream, so see if we can get anything to work, Be pretty fun to do on live. We can do that while we wait for storms or whatever. We'll figure it out. But again, we say keep ourselves busy today. Excuse me, sorry. It's only 80 degrees, 102 with a heat index of 107 in OKC. That sounds absolutely miserable. Gross, absolutely gross. I'm good, you can keep it. You can keep that. You can absolutely keep that. I don't want it. Lundy, thank you for the $20 super chat for essentials. I appreciate it. W's in chat for Lundy, everyone. We appreciate it. Thank you for the support on the channel. Uh-oh, we got rain again. Scary. Where's that rain coming from? Literally, I've been having... Oh my gosh, and someone hit a freaking... That car over there had a huge crater in its windshield. Somehow. I don't know what happened. It had a huge crater in the windshield. That is scary. I wonder if they hit like an animal or something. That is scary looking. And if you're just tuning in, we're going to head to Osceola, Iowa. It's right along the I-35 corridor. We're going to stop, use the bathroom real quick. We're going to find a spot to sit. We're going to mess around with some camera stuff. See if we can get some stuff working. I don't know if I have the right cables with me. We're sure going to try, though. Yeah, today definitely is just you know, you have to be here just in case Guided Angels Games if it really starts improving. Definitely not as much of a fan as I was when I left this morning, but that's okay. You know, that's the beauty of storm chasing, is just, it's so different, even if it's not the greatest, you know, setup. And we get to be out here, and that's the beauty of it. We don't get to do that too often. We're going to be starting to run out of those chase opportunities, knowing that we're going to be going into, you know, September's almost here. We're in mid-August now. So your chase opportunities are really going to start dwindling with time. So Mom Scholl's in the house. What is up? Welcome in. Road got bumpy out of nowhere. I'm starving for rain. Minnesota's been quite dry. Again, this area of Iowa's been just drenched, man. That's not anywhere near us. Stream cannot be created. It's literally live right now. What in the world? My computer's just having a time, I guess. Let's see if we can remotely access my computer at home here. I was going to do a little stupid thing where it just says, you know, bathroom break. We'll be returning soon or whatever, but you know, whatever. Because I'm going to be using going to the bathroom in a second, so hopefully I can do that. It's just a stupid thing over the screen. To open up OBS for that, though. Snow. I know someone's in chat named Snow. Who is ready for snow? I'm fixing for a little bit of snow chasing in the future. Pretty much the devil's word at this point. Knowing the time of year, it's literally mid-August, but I'm starting to be ready for a little bit more of your fall activities. Maybe some fall severe setups. Maybe a couple snow chances. I'm ready for the temps to cool down here. I'm ready. I'm ready to go out and help some people. Instead of driving around in circles and seeing nothing. This is what we have to explore for, man. We get to pull people out of snow. Yeah, let's do rain first. Like, gotta do rain. Stop saying that curse word. Well, I'm gonna keep swearing. Snow, snow, snow. Can't tell me. Oh, there's a fire of some sort. I don't know if you guys see that. A little bit of a fire going on. Probably a local burn of some kind. This might be the most action we get all day. So. I don't know where Paige and Bryce are, but we might meet up with them later. Looks like they are at McDonald's. Have their location up. Looks like they're at the McDonald's in Osceola, so we might have to stop and meet up with them real quick. Look at that. I have no idea what that is. Got a some sort of fire. It looks like just some local burning something, so nothing too concerning. Last time it was like high fire danger today, but it's literally been raining 24/7. Yeah, it looks like just a burn. See if we can find the source. I don't think I'm going to be able to see the source. It's kind of tucked back in the trees there. I would not think it's anything bad. Call that a tornado, guys? Call that a tornado? It's like literally burning in the middle of nowhere. Yep, someone's just burning a pile of stuff. We're good. We are good. I think there's a Casey's right down the road. There's going to be a good Casey's down the road, too. On the west side of town, so let's go find the Casey's. I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. So my bottom line here. Touchdown. There hasn't been anything today, really. It's been just mainly some localized flash flooding, I think, in Illinois and Indiana. It got stormy last night, about an hour north of my apartment, so. This is Osceola, Iowa. It should be updated here. At least at some point. Yeah, there we go. Just updated Osceola. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. Keep reiterating that. Appreciate you guys being here. I can't believe I got to do this. It's still cloudy here in Osceola. I'm an out in 30. Teresa, that is all good. It should be a very, very chill day. Unless, something drastically changes here. So, and that's okay. We'd be sitting in probably the best spot, or at least right now, for any severe weather. We're sitting pretty good. Okay, we just have to be patient at this point. Get us to my Casey's. Another bump in the road I never saw. It's not this Casey's, but the next Casey's. There's a lot of traffic in this little town, man. Man, oh man. Are we sure? There's like two Casey's, right? Yeah, there's two Casey's. I was gonna say. Yeah, yesterday was chaotic, dude. That one person was just relentless, man. Well, I went back and checked everything. It was just chaos, dude. Oh, there's Hy-Vee. There isn't a better place than Hy-Vee. Employee-owned Hy-Vee. You're in the Midwest when you see a Hy-Vee. We're in high V territory today. So we know it's good. There's the McDonald's. We're gonna watch out for Paige and Bryce's truck. I know they're here. Where are they at? They might be in the drive-thru. I don't see their truck. No, I don't see them. It's pretty busy there as well. Yeah, they must be in the drive-thru. I don't see them. Oh, I see their truck. They're parked. Ah! There's Paige and Bryce are literally right back there, dude. Love it. We're gonna stop at this Casey's. We might get gas here too, just so we have that done. You know how much I paid for gas today? I think I'm pretty lucky. I paid $3.29 for gas today. I paid $3.29 for gas in, I think, Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Like, that is the cheapest I've paid in months. $3.29 a gallon, and it's $3.89 here. I don't know, the one spot there in Mount Pleasant or whatever has really cheap gas, and I'm very, very happy that they do. It's like a literal steal, man. Let's see if we can find a place to park. Not like disrupting where I'm at. The doggy. I'm just gonna hopefully find a better place to park, but looks like that's not happening. I might try to roll around the building real quick. It's a little better. This person's going around. I'm gonna try to find a little bit of a better spot. I don't know if I am going to, but I'm gonna try at least. So I'm not sitting right there. I don't like that spot specifically. Should be able to just sneak right through this way. There's gonna be an accident in this dang parking lot, dude. It is chaos, it seems like right now. Wait for this person to move. I was gonna park literally right there. Come on, dude, let's go. How they see me? I don't get pushed around. There we go. That's a way better spot. I'm a little closer. Look at the beautiful Casey's, man. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to run in. Maybe. Let's see if I can add sources, text. Let me see if I can add a text over. I don't know if this is gonna work. Might. What font should we use, guys? What font? I like that, actually. It's an italic. Hold on, there we go. We're typing things here. I sit. What color? I think we do like red. Yeah, there we go. Bathroom break, please hold. There we go. We'll put it like right down there. Boom. That way if someone rolls in the chat, they know I'm going to the bathroom. Comic Sans. No. Pretty bland. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we are back. Well, I'm back at least. Get this out of the way. Whee. Yeah, that's off the screen. I don't know. I think they're eating right now, so we're not gonna. Yo.
What's up, bro? I'm in the Ford Explorer too.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I watch you all the time.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Hopefully today, I don't know.
I don't have high
I don't
hopes.
think it's gonna do it.
No, I'm not feeling it, but I'm already out here, so I'm like, yeah, you really can't turn around.
I can't pass up a 5% in.
I mean, depends how far you drove, you know.
Kansas City, so not.
Oh, pff, yeah, it's
not
nothing.
that bad at all.
I drove from Central Illinois, so yeah, I'm a little tired for sure, but
Did you go home early on Sunday?
Sunday,
That day where there was all those tornado warnings at night?
yeah. Or
Really?
I think we went to Chicago, and yeah, I was not feeling it, but yeah, it was like too late to turn around. Obviously, that was a bad decision, but
It was wild.
yeah, should
Dude,
I
this
should.
thing is, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's beat up, dude.
How many miles ago on it?
139,
You
822.
want to hear something funny? That's exactly how much mine has.
Really,
Yeah.
mine's probably a little bit more beat up than yours,
Yeah.
but
I just got mine. It's amazing, dude.
I love mine, so
love it.
yeah, it's really
Yeah, I
good.
just came here. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I just don't think it's gonna. Models look horrible.
yeah. I mean, the rain's starting to try to clear out a little
Yeah.
bit, but other than that, I'm just like
Yeah.
probably have to venture off further west, honestly.
Yeah. I actually seen you. I was behind you that whole time. I posted you on Twitter in
Oh,
the White Explorer in Missouri. That one day, that 5%
oh gosh.
down near Herman, where
I-
all the trees. It was. Across
Oh
the river.
yeah.
Dude, that was terrible.
That was not my favorite one.
Yeah.
It was fun though. I did not mind it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Robert.
Ryan, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna probably fill up with gas, and I don't know, man. I don't know.
Any other big chasers out here today or not? Really?
No.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple other people that were going to be here or whatever, and yeah, it's just not worth it. Or at least they're not live right now. So
Yeah. Well, have a good one, man. Stay
yeah,
safe.
yeah,
all
you
right?
as well, man.
Yep.
It's a nice person that just came up to my vehicle. They're also a storm chaser. I think they have also an Explorer, so they were just nice enough to come by and say hi. That's always awesome. Someone that watches me on my streams, so always appreciate that. We're gonna grab some gas here. Or just top off the gas tank here. This is a nice, friendly person. Her name was Robert, if I remember correctly. But my brain's obviously just not working today, so appreciate when everyone's nice like that. So, I mean, I don't feel like I'm a big chaser, man. Doesn't want to feel like. All right, I'll be right back. Now, again, I have to grab gas, so. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna roll down my windows. I was state patrol right next to us. I don't need to clean out my windshield today, you guys. Appreciate you guys being here, by the way. We got 491 of you sitting in a Casey's parking lot with me. Wow. Alrighty. We got our gas, only like 21 bucks worth. Not terrible. I'm not complaining here. Should be good. I think they're still there. I don't want to bother Paige and Bryce or anything. I'm gonna make sure everything's still up and running here. Where are we honking at, bro? There's random stuff, I guess. So look, feels chaotic. It's busy here today for no reason at all. I gotta check something. I don't remember what it was. CPU seems to be running fine. It's just completely packed out here. I was gonna check to see if there's any good spots for us to just sit and wait, but I don't even know if there's that. There's like nothing here in Iowa, bro. There is something called West Lake we could try to go to. It might be a good spot to try to just chill. Maybe we can find some birds or something. I don't know. I'd try that or something. Sheila, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. WZA chat for Sheila. I try to see if I can make my way over there. Potentially. Problem is, there's really no good spots to sit. It's 1.2 miles, 5 minutes. Dude, it's freaking chaos here. I'm going up the interstate and then back around, so we're gonna do that. Whoa! What the heck? That person just went over the freaking like sidewalk there. What the freaking bumps in the way? Oh my gosh, bro. So that's what I just watched. Okay. It's something out here in Osceola, man. Come on, people. We just need to go. What are we doing? Like, are these people paying attention to the road? It's a pretty noticeable dip there. Should be a turn lane here. Yep, we're good. And Bryce yesterday, that's no surprise. It's just chaos today, dude. And just anywhere out here is just complete chaos. Phone keeps buzzing too. It's called this light green. Bryce said it smells like a lake outside. Like it smells like fishy. Yeah, I kind of agree. It smells weird outside right now. I don't know what to think about that. I feel like everything's kind of clearing up a little bit, though. It smells a little weird. Oh, shit, that's north. Shoot. Why is northbound this way? That's so weird. I hate interstates, bro. As much as I love interstates, I hate them, dude. So we're gonna head to that lake to see if we can find a spot to just sit and chill. Hopefully we do get, to do that. Maybe we'll have some geese. We can discuss a little bit more about today's severe threat as we just kind of sit and wait. Gotta figure out what we want to do here. Go up the road just a tiny bit. Let's just go see if we can go sit and enjoy, the wait or whatever. I feel like we might get storms eventually. We might not either. Again, if you guys been watch my streams in any sort of capacity, you guys know how much I love birds. I can thank Gabby for that. I'm definitely a birder, if they call them. Someone like me that just loves birds in any sort of capacity. So I'm hoping maybe we can find a heron on the lake too. I mean, we can find anything on the lake. While we wait for storms, we can definitely do something. We'll figure it out, man. We're gonna figure it out. Always something to do, man. Always can find something to do. I'll go literally walk and take you guys on an adventure today. I don't care. I will figure something out. So we are not sitting there and doing nothing. I will make sure we're doing something. There's stuff rolling around in the back. I knew that because you were in Georgia. I am not in Georgia. I'm in Iowa. Richard, thank you for the PayPal donation. I appreciate it. W's in chat for Richard. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys being here today. Pavement ends. Oh boy. We lose pavement. Ooh, this is a nice little lake. Alrighty. Okay, wait a minute. Let the lake cook, dude. Let the lake cook. Oh my god, there's cobra chickens. Oh, we are in heaven, guys. Oh, I mean, we are having a great day. We have our friends from Canada, the cobra chickens. There's a lot of them too. Look at these guys. No, don't run away from me. They're in the road. Look at these guys. There we go. Look at that. And they're on the boat dock too. We're moving now. We should be able to park here with pretty much no issue. They're just kind of walking around, so don't want to get in their way. Obviously, they're literally everywhere today. They're over here. They're also here. Look at this. They're all everyone else. I think everyone has a boat out right now. So look at that. Here's there. Also killed here. Look at those. Look at these guys walking around. I knew we would find them, dude. You always do. They're just walking my way. We're going to let them walk. No one behind us. We're chilling. Okay, I guess they're just not going to move. I was going to go in this way, but it looks like I'm not. I guess it looks like I'm stuck here. A PDS geese happening. Looks like they're moving again. Yeah, they're moving. Let's go. Look at these guys. Oh god, that phone's hot, dude. Hi. I can hear them walking. They're going. They're friends. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have more crossing the road here? We might. Uh-oh. We're gonna let them go. We're not going to. We're not gonna get in their way. They're precious guys. Some people hate geese because they're mean, but they're actually very friendly. Actually, it's surprising enough, actually. You have a hand of like peas and like carrots and stuff, they will love you. I'm not even joking. Geese will love you. So I'm crossing the road here. One of them's got grass in their mouth. Watch out, buddies. They're just gonna stay in my way, dude. You've got to be kidding me. They're walking back. Hello, this is my route, bro. I've never fed geese. But I've seen wildlife people actually feed them, and they're just super friendly, and it's kind of hilarious. They're just gonna keep walking with us, I guess. I'm not gonna rush. Slow and steady. Starting to rain. We have a geese emergency, is for sure what's happening right now. There's no doubt about it. I don't want to run the poor guys over, so I might go sit over here and watch these guys. You can hear the killdeer. They're pretty loud. We're just gonna park like a boat. There's not many people here. Look at these guys. There's so many of them, dude. And they're trying to take shelter from the rain. I'm kidding. You can hear the killdeer. They're still loud. My friends are going away. My friends are gone. I'm kidding, they're not actually gone. But you get the point. They're just up on a hill. What I am gonna do is just flip around this way, so see these guys right here. I'm not gonna try to look at these guys. We always find something to do. We're just kind of out of the way, so. Also kill that camera. The camera's connected to a tripod. Oh boy, can I even get? There's a really beautiful killdeer down there. See if I can get a few pics of them. Thought maybe there's another, place to go. And relative to this, but I guess really not. Again, I don't want to scare these killdeer away. Like 1600 ISO. That's too high. Again, we are waiting on some storms today. Oh, whoa, look at that guy. Wow. They're moving. They don't like me. They're like, I don't know what they're doing, but there's a couple killdeer sitting in the grass. Oh, he moved. You can see the killdeer on stream right now. Shooting continuous. Poor geese, man. Where'd it go? It's gone. My killdeer went away. More people that show up. They just keep moving. They keep migrating. Geese keep migrating away from us. I feel betrayed. Is what I feel right now. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed by these little guys standing over the hill. I can't believe they'd do this to me. It is extremely humid right now. It is insane. His head's peeking over the hill. I think these people are going to scare him back, though. A couple of them. They can stay here as long as they want. I mean, they're... I turn on the air a little bit because it's getting warm, but... Okay, we are currently waiting on some storms here in Iowa. There's another... Oh, they keep kind of coming back this way. Nope, the kid's scaring him away. Shoot, dude. I was gonna say. The kid's scaring him away. My poor guys are gone. They're gonna be gone. No! I probably forgot to turn off my location. It's not that big of a deal. The little kid's chasing the geese away. I don't know if they're all still there or what. I was hoping we'd find a little bit. I'm going to see if we can go around the lake or anything still. I don't know if we're going to be able to, though. That's kind of where we are. There's not even a road that trails along. I was hoping for a different spot to sit potentially, but well, luckily I don't live in a house, so. A dragonfly too. And now, yeah, my geese are gone. Well, let's see if there's any others. Try to get out for a little bit. Yeah, they're just over the hill. I'm not going to be able to see these geese. But I'm not worried about that. I'm just going to chill. We can go sit at the lake. I think I might just go sit at the lake and watch the water. Just because that's probably the better idea at this rate. Especially knowing I'm not going to be able to see the geese from where I'm at. Oh, look right there. Yeah, all the geese got scared away. I don't know where my geese went, bro. Look at this view, man. It's raining now, so I'm gonna sit. That's a nice thing to do. Look at the view of this lake. It is an incredible lake. Now, if we can just get geese on the lake, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is from a Twitter post. It's I know it's random. Oreo is launching banana pudding, deep fried chicken and waffle cookies. Oreo is launching banana pudding, deep fried, and chicken and waffle cookies. Fans can vote on which flavor returns in 2027. What? Guys, I don't know. I think which flavor? Deep fried, banana pudding, or chicken and waffles? Well, what do we have for that? In the sense, I mean, I'm thinking banana pudding, flavored Oreos, but I don't know about the chicken and waffles one, man. That's a little too much. It's a little too much. And that was the first thing I saw on my feed was potential or different Oreo flavors that can make a return. And I don't know if I like any. The only one would be the banana pudding. I should have. Let's see it. Take the chicken. I wish. Oh, I see geese out there. Way out there. We got telephoto lens this thing. Got geese out on the water, guys. This is a developing situation. There are geese on the water. 2 of them. 2 of them. Major development happening now. This is huge, guys. This is freaking huge. They're floating away. Floating away. There they go. They're almost gone, actually. I can't point the stream very well at them. They're pretty far away. And they're still going away. My poor geese. I want them back. Oh, that's pretty blurry. They're still making their way across. Well, we're gonna lose visual on them very, very soon. So this is what we do, man. What we do on storm chases, apparently. We go watch freaking geese, bro. On our days off. And it's not even a day off, but you get what I mean? The rain's getting in the way, though. Where are my geese? Oh, they're gone. They're pretty much gone. We're losing our view on the geese, guys. This is an awful situation. We pretty much lost visual on our geese. I cannot see them anymore. They're gone. I mean, they're still there, technically, but they're gone. I hate it. I just lost 2 friends. Let's see if the new models tell me anything about today's chase. So we can get something, you know. If I can figure out something today. Yeah, we need that. We need this again. Oh my gosh, we need to focus the stream, guys. Oh my gosh, we are out of focus. Yikes, bro. But we need these clouds to go away. That is our issue right now. The clouds are making it a difficult situation chasing. Making it more difficult to really figure out where, you know, potential storm fire probably be somewhere in western Iowa, but I'm definitely looking a little bit more on the low in that case. Oh, we should get a new meso analysis soon, though. Geese are all over now, dude. Guys, we can go back and watch geese again if we really wanted to. They've made their reappearance. They've made their reappearance, guys. I had the phone mount for this thing. I could take it out and freaking use it, but I don't see it anymore. Hold on. Here's the Insta360. But I had a phone. I swear I did. I don't think that. I swear, dude. Starting to rain pretty good though. At least I thought I did, chat. At least I thought I did. I guess I feel like an idiot now. It's just not there. It'd make it easier to hold you guys on stream, but it's just not happening. It's starting to rain pretty good now. Yeah, I can't find them. I guess we're just gonna go take a walk with you guys. We'll go look at them that way. I'm not just gonna go stand around. I don't care if it's raining. We'll figure it out. I've taken the mountainside. That's also a possibility. Look at our friends over here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I walked too far away from the Wi-Fi, so I ended up cutting it out. I was wondering if the killdeer were still over here, but I don't see them. Scare these guys. Look at these guys. There's a lot of them. Look at how many there are. Probably count over 24 right now. 24 of these guys. Look how many there are. Some are over the hill, some are over there. Some of them are in intercept mode. There's some birds out here too. I'm gonna have to go back in because it's starting to rain decent. I really don't want to get soaked today. I don't know if I want to still go west. Hold on. He is back on the normal view. Yeah, I'm gonna to my car. Cause that's starting. It's just a light rain right now, nothing crazy, but you know, something just like belay. Got a boat coming in now too. Might get boat action. I'm rolling in their boat because it's raining. You have water coming in the back of my car too. Probably. Alright, now that I'm back in my car, I can talk like a normal human being again. But we're gonna have some entertaining stuff happen here probably. I really hope we don't get a boat or a car going into the water. You're fishing for? I don't exactly know. I don't know what fish would be at this lake specifically. Yeah, we are still talking about perpetual clouds here, man. Not the look you want for storms, really, at all, but gonna have some. Hopefully they get their boat in easy here. Ouch. We do have a 5% tornado risk today. That makes it a little confusing. Ow, bro. Because again, look at this. It's light rain and cloudy, so you wouldn't think storms. I was quite clouded over right now. It makes you, definitely be like, okay, what is gonna happen today? I don't know. My mind right now is telling me that we're not good for severe storms at the moment. So we're gonna hold out for a little bit. We might go west here in a little bit though as well. Just kind of hold our ground. With Jimmy John's for launch. Looks like they're gonna pull the boat back. I see them moving the trailer behind me. Maybe start a fishing channel. At this point, probably better off. Yep, I was gonna say that's really what it's gonna be. So that's why we're obviously gonna just hold off here, because anything's possible right now. I'm not gonna rule anything out. So okay, we're still at 20 Z meso analysis. So if you're enjoying the stream somehow, even storms are being peculiar and not working out for us, I appreciate you being here. You should like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. I really, really appreciate it. Helps out our channel a lot. Ouch, dude. What it probably will end up being is a late night flood threat. At this rate, at least. Yeah, because models are kind of backing off on some of that. Storm development now. Looks like they're going to pull the boat. And I think, oh boy. Oh boy. I'm scared, dude. I got a couple cells forming right along the MCV, so sometimes I wonder what I'm doing, and today's one of those days for sure. That was recording from a long time ago. Oh my gosh. I just want to sell up near west of Des Moines later. I hope. Let's see if they get this boat figured out. Influence satellite. That is probably a better thing to do. Right now, at least. That's what it feels like. We should get a mesoscale discussion at some point, though. Where we should be at right now is somehow Colorado. But Colorado, Wyoming. There's a boundary out there. It's been baking. So that would be kind of nice to chase. There's a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. There's a severe thunderstorm warning east of the Denver airport right now. Uh-oh, they're doing a loop. The loop-de-loop. Denver's getting in on a hailstorm right now. Dang, man. Got jealous. Well, so many other places are doing better than us right now. Well, the boat's coming in. Here we go. I don't feel like it pointing at them. I don't think they'll like it. But I can keep you guys updated on this boat situation. Are they going to get the boat in? Nope. They're struggling to get the boat on. Well, they might have gotten it. Oh, they might have gotten it, guys. I can't tell right now, but they might have gotten it. Struggling crazy, though. Look at this. You guys halfway pointed at it. I don't know if he got it or not. He was spinning that like crazy, so... Interesting. I wonder if he's gonna get it. I think they did. I think they got it, guys. I think they got it. I think they got it. I think he's getting off now. Yeah, I think they're good. Wow. Kudos to them. I thought they weren't gonna get it. I was gonna see if they just don't want them. They're pulling it up with no issue. Uh-oh. Okay, they stopped for some reason. This is so interesting, dude. Like, the geese are flying away. What's going on? We have mobile geese. My geese. I think they're landing on the water, guys. I think I'm gonna land on the water. They landed on the water. They keep coming in too. Oh my god. They're flying overhead. Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god. Bro. Goodbye to our friends. Kim, welcome in. Our friends just flew away. Out of the boat. People are gone, I think. They did a loop-de-loop. I think they're gonna get everything covered up and stuff. They're still flying. They're still flying. The geese were still flying. McChicken, I guess. McChicken? They have McChickens over there? So that is part of that. So that ever breaks and cooked. That's what it looks like. Stuff back on. At least I think so. Maybe. There we go. Maybe. Boom. That's close enough. Yeah, all my geese are like gone, dude. CV as my question now. Appreciate you guys still being here again. I don't really have any updates on the severe threat as of right now. Definitely looking a little iffy at the moment. It's really needed to stabilize. And with that constant cloud cover, we're just not destabilizing. It is struggling is what I'm trying to say. Oh, there's another boat coming in. Another small boat coming in. It's like they're doing some fishing. Excuse me, sorry. Like it's still there. We might start trickling a little bit west here, guys. There's a tornado warning near the east of the USA on the map. It's a small box if you want to find it. Where is it? I'm gonna find it. There's a tornado warning in Virginia right now. Man, we picked the wrong spot, guys. There's a tornado warning currently in Virginia. Yes, that person was correct. There is a tornado warning there. There is a tornado warning out there. We could go walk out. There's people fishing. I was gonna say we could walk out on the dock and go look at the geese, but there's people out on the dock, so I can't go out on the dock. What does satellite look like? It's cleared a little bit off to the... Let's go to like Crescent or something. Let's just find a different spot to sit. I don't feel like sitting here anymore. My brights are on for some reason. might just trickle a little bit west. The geese are moving again. I repeat, the geese are moving. We have geese on the move, guys. The geese are on the move once again. This is new information. Did they get in? Did they get the boat on? They did not. They're moving across the way. I have a feeling at some point we're going to get storms. At some point. No, they're still moving. Ouch. There's my guys are still moving across. Interesting. All right, we're probably gonna get going here. Just I don't feel like sitting here in the same spot anymore. I think they're gonna go back out on the lake. It seems like we are not. The geese are just gone because of other people. They scared the geese away. We're gonna go back to this. We're gonna start heading a little bit west, I think. We're back to that clearing out in western Iowa. Sorry guys, I forgot to reconnect my phone to Wi-Fi. That's why we cut out there. Oh. Should be a way to get west from here. So. Trying to figure that out though. I see a road south. It's gonna be 190th Avenue. I need to go south before I can go back west. Lakes out here, dude, man. be a little worse with how much rain they've got. Or maybe not. Okay, I think this road turns south right here. Oh my. Get your helmets on, dude. This road's a freaking roller coaster. I think even just that little bit of clearing, that's where you're going to need to be watching for new storms. Generationally cooked here, I believe, though. Tracks here. Man, I think we just go south right here to that road. Let me double check. Yep, we just do that. I think we're clear. I don't see any people coming on this road, so. Yep, I see our road right down there. Let's go. We need that clearing so bad if we want storms, dude. Like that is our saving grace, is those that clearing. Got a car coming in. We can't beat the vehicle around the corner. Oh, I have hope. I have a little bit of hope. And I'm not going to give up hope. Let's rock and roll, people. So we have a little bit of rain to deal with. Appreciate you guys being here, by the way. I know I need to keep saying that because I really do appreciate it. Is there anything cool near Creston, Iowa? Like at a lake or something, man. Need something cool to do. Not sitting on my Petunia. Creston's about 29 minutes. O2Z, that's a while. That's 9 o'clock. So. Gonna creep a little bit this way. There's gotta be something over there. They got McKinley Park. Lexi's Puppy Patch. I'm guessing like a dog. It's McKinley Park. Campgrounds. Taylor. Or, yeah, McKinley. Green Valley Lake. Oh, yeah, there's a huge lake there. There's a Summit Lake as well. There may be a few spots to go to. Yeah, I'm going to play that a little bit west here just because, you know, got to keep that, you know, your chances alive of some sort of, you know, storm. Gotta have that clearing. At least it's raining. Problem is, again, flash flooding is going to become a prevalent concern tonight. See, fellas. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. And Dallas, thank you for the gift. Should be going to Hawaii. For that hurricane. There's gonna be a Category 1 hurricane for Hawaii. You're gonna cruise at a slow speed. Here we go, visit Greenfield, Iowa. I didn't realize it's literally right up the road from Creston. So, in theory, we could go do that. That's definitely an option. Yeah, that's just late for storms, man. Is YouTube kicking people out, dude? Oh my gosh. So that's why I said people were leaving. That makes total sense now because it's just being stupid. Yeah, it just kicked a whole bunch of people out. And again, it's not a computer issue, it's YouTube. I swear, YouTube, you gotta lock in, man. Can YouTube lock in, please? New tornado warning in Virginia, would not be surprised. I definitely had some decent rotation all the way over there. Let me go check that. Yeah, it is a brand new tornado warning. Wow. Dude, I wouldn't even be surprised to see that tornado, a potential tornado on the ground near Charlottesville, Virginia. That is quite impressive for Virginia standards. My goodness, dude. I would not be surprised to have, see at least a beastly lowering on that thing. Obviously, that's all the way out in Virginia, and we're in Iowa, though. Should simulcast on other platforms. I plan on doing that eventually. It's a little bit more work than I wanted to. I think I'm going to start seeing some clearing out here, guys. We might win. Hurricane warning for Hawaii now. Hurricane warning for Hawaii. For the east island of the most eastward island of Hawaii is under a hurricane warning. Holy. Where is everyone tuning in from today? I would love to know where everyone's tuning in from right now. Just lay it out. I have a lot of people from a lot of different places today. See, Ames, Iowa, Scotland, Western North Carolina. See, so many different places. I appreciate wherever you guys are tuning in from. We got a pretty diverse audience, viewership wise, where you guys ever tune in from, across the pond, in the UK, and I've seen Mexico, Canada. I mean, I've seen everywhere. I've seen South Africa as well. So, I mean, just a crazy amount, of different, viewer, perspectives from people. So. The moon. Guys, I think I'm starting to see clearing. In Iowa. It's probably a little more for me. I think we're the $25 super chat. I appreciate it. Enjoy watching a great personality. I appreciate it so much. W's in the chat for Kit Kat. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Again, we're going to try to find something good. If we can. I'll give you guys an update on that tornado warning in Virginia. Rotation still continues to be strong. I mean, it's a little farther away from radar right now, but that rotation definitely is indicative of a rotating supercell capable of producing a tornado. Along with that, some pretty decent hail for Virginia odds. For Virginia-wise. Wow. The tornado probably pretty dang low. We've had perpetual cloud cover just kind of covering, the target area today. It's made it way more, complicated than we would want. So, again, storms are still possible, but just pretty uncertain on, how this has, the evolution of this is definitely questionable. Looks like there's no CC drop on that storm in Charlottesville. There's a person biking, right? That's up that hill. I thought it was a cone. I thought it was just a cone sitting on the side of the road. I thought that was a cone. It was a person biking. Good on them for wearing orange gear, though. That way I don't run them over. Near Charlottesville, Virginia is where that tornado warning is. Obviously, that's, out of our, where we're at. But the only tornado warning on the board right now, so might as well talk about it. We got a good mesocyclone, at least aloft. It's gonna rain for us again. There's just some pretty interesting storms. Sarah, thank you for the PayPal donation. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate your support. W's in the chat for Sarah for supporting the channel. Report of a landspout southeast side of Denver? No! We're there a day late. No. No! No! Landspout tornado 5 miles northeast of Denver. There's a couple reports. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. And it's kicking people out again. Hello, chat, are we alive? It just kicked a whole bunch of people out again. You guys okay? Hello. I gotta make sure my computer's okay. Hello. Thumbs up in the chat if you guys are alive. That's not ideal. Why are we doing this, YouTube? Yeah, it's still up, so I'm so confused. YouTube! Come on! Please. Oh, hello, dude. YouTube, I cannot have you doing that. double check to make sure it's up and going on my side because I'm doing this. Yeah, no, it is not my side. I have dropped 0 frames due to network issues. So, goodness gracious, man. I just can't believe YouTube is having this many hiccups today. Guys, they're having issues. Just hang on for dear life. That's about as much as we can do in that case. That rain, I can start seeing a little bit of clearing just off to our west. We might have better here, I think. Again, I'm having a personal hatred against YouTube apparently today. YouTube, lock in, man. YouTube, I need you to lock in. Please. Absolutely insane. Hurricane and stuff. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty minor hurricane anyways. So I don't know his call for that. That's I don't know. People are hanging on. At least a few people are hanging on here. Jan, welcome in. Target Southwest Iowa right now. Waiting to see if these clouds will clear any more than they have. Which we're finally getting a little bit of that clearing. Hoping for a miracle today. All I want is a storm. I don't need a tornado. I just want a storm. Something in my eye. I wouldn't say it's that word. I'm not going to say the word. I'm not going to say the word because I've said it before and it's done it, so. rolling up on Creston, Iowa right now. I go sit near one of the lakes or something here once we get there. We might go up to Greenfield as well. We might go take a little visit to Greenfield. That's a special town for me. A pretty special town for me. So we might go up there and visit just because we can. Gonna make it to Easter Island? Potentially. Not a guarantee though. Again, this setup is a little wonky. Yeah, again, if you are tuning in, YouTube is having major issues today. I don't know why. Just stay with us, please. I don't. If you are having issues, please refresh your browser or whatever. Just refresh. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna look into it when I get stopped because I'm not gonna do it while I'm driving. But I'm gonna look into that here. I'm gonna get to a spot to stop at and just try to figure it out. So. It's absolutely ridiculous. It is completely ridiculous. So I'm gonna try to find at least a scenic spot for us to stop and just kind of, so I can just sit and try to figure out what's going on here. I'm gonna make sure everything's closed out on my computer because maybe that's an issue, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm just gonna make sure all my settings are good. On that end, and just I'm gonna double check. I might make the latency a little longer just to have maybe a little bit of that period of where maybe it's going to work a little better. I'll try that. I mean, I don't know, man. Because I'm going to stay calm about it, but it's very, very frustrating. You know, being behind the wheel and I'm not being able to try to figure out this issue. So, which I could have done earlier, but it wasn't doing that earlier. Do you have some clearing back out this way near Creston? Taco John's. What a beautiful sight. Hello, Mr. Taco John. Taco John. Forgot Taco John existed. Taco John's. Can't speak today apparently either. Someone's honking at me. Or something. Someone was getting honked at here. You know, I was doing absolutely nothing wrong. Okay, that is just so weird, bro. I grew up eating Taco John's. It's the best, in my opinion. You go up to Greenfield Community College, it's about 22 miles. It's not terribly far. We might do it just because we can. But probably yellow enough. Yeah, there's not much here. think someone else got honked at, not me. Yeah, and I mean, I haven't been there in a while, so it would be nice to go back and visit Greenfield. I see that, you know. There's Pizza Ranch. Man, we're talking good stuff now. Pizza Ranch is dead, though. I'm gonna try to get to that spot and try to figure out what the heck is going on, dude. Drake, you have a good night. Thank you for being here. Alright, let's see if we can find our spot. Dude, there's like some sort of gravity waves going on here in Creston. It's kicking people out again. More people out. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely insane, man. It's not the ads part, but it just kicks people out. It's been doing that recently. I'm gonna do it when I stop, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. Yeah, there's like gravity waves, dude. Whoa. They're like miniature. Well, you guys will be able to see it once we look west, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool cloud formations here. It's like we should be ready each way. Yep. We have like pseudo gravity waves like right over our head. What are those? What is that? Why are you there? Evo Grande was the best. I don't remember what that is. Like just right there, only there is these like really tiny gravity waves for some reason. Why do I still have my wipers on? It hasn't been raining for like 10 minutes. It's just random, just very random, but you know, I like to point it out. It's always something cool in the sky. I'll look at any cloud and just be enthused. I don't care what day it is, man. I don't care what day it is. Look at the clearing, though. We have clearing. That's a start. This is a hospital. There's a hospital, Prairie Regional Health Center. Should have a decent spot to stop over here potentially, wherever the lake is. Yep, the lake's right here. Also, golf course. Should try to golf again, but not like golf course golf, but just like golf. we have a... Oh, I found a good spot for us to sit. Dude, this is perfect, man. What are you talking about? This is awesome. Look at this little area. Wow. Dude, I found a little bit of a gem. Heck yeah, dude. So I'm going to figure out if I can see this issue. And I'm gonna look everything over real quick just to make sure everything looks fine. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure out anything from this way. We're still live, right? Making sure. I'm so glad I brought my laptop with me because I can kind of try to diagnose an issue. There's no birds here right now, though. 0. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, by the way. We are very, very, very close to 45,000 subscribers on the channel. I'm going to cancel out of this one. It's a hunting for fallen clouds one. It doesn't kick everyone out. It shouldn't. But still live. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, just double check my computer as well. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. Look at the view, man. Good looking. We got some clearing moving in. Yeah, no, everything looks fine. I mean, I don't know what would be going on here. Might put the Wi-Fi a little higher, though. Just to cover my butt here. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't know. Let's stand for a second. Super nice out, man. There's a bird out there. A bird way out there. Bird way out there. And I think it's just a regular duck though. So I'll take you guys outside for a little bit. Bruh. Well, I have bad news. I can't take you guys out of the car because I have no service down here. I have 1 bar of LTE, so that's what I was trying to do. I can't even get you guys out of the vehicle because otherwise you guys will disappear. If I can't walk any further. You guys have 1 bar of LTE, so No, because I wanted to walk away. I wanted to walk to that dock area, and I can't even do that. I might be able to do it from this phone, though. I don't know. I just don't have enough service down here. It's a little bit of a dip of the area. But, like, everything else is running fine, so... Only thing talking, probably. Nothing really talks even late at night tonight. And you're probably talking about midnight. And I'm not staying out till midnight. I mean, that's just ridiculous if I have to do that. There's still entire counties in Iowa without cell towers. Dude, Iowa's like the worst for storm chasing in terms of like service and trying to keep a feed up in Iowa is like, you know, almost feels like downright impossible. Which it's not, but definitely more complicated. Almost is more so forecasting tomorrow right now, just in case, you know, anything bound to happen. Where are my birds? I need my birds. I would expect at least a few on this lake, and there's none. Zero. Zilch. This is gonna keep going. Soundings off of this. Fishing rod, dude. If I had a fishing rod, I would be doing live fishing. But I don't fish anymore. At least myself. So, there's a blue jay. I just heard a blue jay. Just heard a blue jay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Bonnie. That sucks. Yeah, dude, the heat's been relentless. At some point, you know, you think it's gonna calm down and it just never does. You always think it will, it just never does. So we're chilling at this lake. We might head up to Greenfield here soon. Just because, yeah. Monday looks pretty good. Severe thunderstorm watch where? Severe thunderstorm watch where? This is the only slight risk, isn't it? Oh, in Virginia? Was there a slight risk out there? What? No, there was not. They just issued a severe thunderstorm watch in Virginia on a marginal. Holy. Man, we're really in the wrong spot today, dude. For evening. I don't know. Everything's so uncertain this time of year. It's a very, very tough time to forecast severe weather right now, and just in pretty much all cases. It is so much more difficult now than it's been in the past. So you can't do much about it. We keep trying and trying. So. Again, it's not always going to be easy. That's how I look at it. It's not always going to be easy. Iowa just do whatever it wants, dude. That's how it used to be. Iowa just do whatever the heck it wants. That's Illinois this year, though. So, we had a crazy chase day yesterday in Central Illinois on that, local 2%. So, don't tell me someone else is pulling in here. No, they're not. Okay, cool. I was like, cool, I'm just chilling here and there's no one else to bother me. Yeah, I keep hearing the Blue Jay out of the blue. There's another vehicle. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, there's 2 loud Blue Jays. Oh, he's leaving already. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, this is gorgeous. It's premium. All you can do is just forecast, yourself here and, whatever, and just be like, something could happen. It probably won't, but something could happen. Which I will say, I want to show you guys this real quick because we're just sitting here. There's a nice tongue of instability that's moving up on the backside in eastern Nebraska. So, I mean, what are the chances it does something funny there, right? I mean, it's always possible. It's always possible, man. Maybe it's just, maybe it just looks way different. We just got the kind of eye on that. Never gonna rule anything out. I don't think there was any sort of cumulus field over there, though. I mean, definitely maybe eventually. But I think we're going to go head up to Greenfield. I think we're going to go take a little bit of an explore through Greenfield. I've got some, obviously, that town's been through a lot. I really do want to see how they've rebuilt after the EF4 back in 2024. So we're going to go do that. I think that's a cool thing to do at this point. I want to go see how they rebuilt after their EF4 in 2024. It's not a far drive up north. Might as well do it now. I mean, I'm not going to just sit and do nothing. We're going to do something. I was there for Greenfield. I was in town when it happened. So I do know how bad it was for them. I mean, that was one of the most intense tornado chases of my life. And I haven't been there in over a year. So, hey, I got paid $38 today. Let's go. Winner. Yeah, the last time I was there was corn growing in the middle of town. So, obviously that's way different now. And that's totally different than from what it was. You know, it's 2026 now. It's been over 2 years. I really haven't even chased this part of Iowa yet. This year. And I do actually like that for the fact that it's just Greenfield itself. So, a little bit of a detour here. So it's just north about 15 minutes or so. So we're just gonna go a little that way. Here's the wind turbines that are supposed to be blowing the clouds away. They're not blowing the clouds away though. Wide open fields of southwestern Iowa. Not too shabby. Again, we're still holding out hope for some sort of story. I almost like to run into stable air closer to the interstate, though. Probably not so much out further west, but I mean, the chances of being cooked here are definitely a lot higher now than they were earlier. Don't like it. There are fires out in the UK? 10 minutes away from Greenfield. There's no special weather sims or anything. We're struggling right now. We are struggling storm-wise out here. And it is what it is. You know, you can't really control the weather. I don't have a magic wand to be like, wallapazoo, wallapazam, wedge tornado. I can't do that. And I don't want to be doing that. Christopher, welcome in. I mean, so what? So we're near what, Vasilla? So I mean, yeah, a lot of these, some, not all of them, but some of these wind turbines were knocked over by a very, very powerful tornado back in 2024. It's trying to look better. Definitely still looking not great. Kind of see here, you can see the low-level clouds indicating some low-level stability in the atmosphere, and that is due to these this rain that's been lingering on over and over and over again. Iowa. They also had a tornado near here. There's actually twins on the ground over here at a time back in 2024. I'm giving you guys a little bit of the, not history, but you know what I'm trying to say. Right here, I assume. Just a little leeway there. As something I haven't mentioned in a while, I forgot. If you haven't already, we're doing a campaign here. We're raising as much money for Make-A-Wish until the end of December. I have the links that were just posted in the chat. If you want, you feel free to donate. If you don't, you don't. But we're doing that until the end of December. We're trying to reach $1,000 raised. As a small channel, that would be a crazy feat to have. But if you do feel like donating to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, I have my own campaign. It's called Wish for Hail. Again, it's part of a whole entire group with other YouTubers and stuff as well. Yeah, we're trying to raise as much money as humanly possible for Make-A-Wish children. So if you feel free, if you want to, you can. If you don't, you don't. It's not the end of the world. But it's there if you want to donate. I need to put it in my description as well. Just something a little cool we're trying to do on the side. So. Here's the low-level clouds. It's pretty stable up here. That's not a bad. It's never a bad idea. I'm gonna get really humid in here for some reason. I'm just wondering if it's the air being the air. Probably just the air being the air. Low level clouds, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just came in. Is there police? Someone got pulled over! Someone got pulled over! No way! Someone got pulled over, guys. Oh, even with the higher speed limit, someone got pulled over. Yikes! Even with higher speed limits, someone got pulled over. Rip, dude. Speed limits, by the way, are 60 miles per hour. So. You're almost to Greenfield, dude. I also want to see if I can. Oh, there's a heron on that water. I have all the way back to 2024, but I have exact locations of where I took photos. That's earlier. Orient, Iowa. Pretty much right down the way. I try to roll past that house too. I mean, it's not far. We did the little loop around that way. Alright. my gosh, they put up new buildings there. They put up new barns. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they put up new barns at that house that got destroyed. Oh my gosh. Dude, it just got completely dreary. Storm set in? Well, right now there's really not anything here. So, still makes it that tough forecast. I don't know if any of you guys were here when Greenfield happened, but there was a house I had to rolled up on. It was completely destroyed, and they, at least for the fact, I don't know if there's a house there, but I was looking at Google Maps and stuff. They had barns and stuff, at least, and that puts a smile on my face. That puts a big smile on my face. The Greenfield's literally right up the road, dude. Here we go. Probably still gonna be a lot. I mean, probably gonna be some empty spots in town. I remember trying to get out of here, and it was not fun. There's horses. Whoa. Welcome in, Meru. I'm just happy for them because I know they went through a lot. And knowing that, I think it was from a year ago, but I bet it's even better now. There's more horses. Welcome to Greenfield, Iowa, you guys. I haven't been here since 2024, actually, I think. Yeah, it would have been 2024, the same year. New day one outlook. Slight risk. I did an update. For some reason. I think they had they added an emergency slight in Virginia. Yeah, so again, I don't remember exactly what was all torn up here. It was a pretty concentrated area. I think it was the Casey's up here was also hit. So it was near the hospital as well. So the Casey's here. Let's say it was the hospital as well, also got hit in a sense. I think they're still rebuilding part of it. At least that's what it looks like right now. Cross traffic does not stop. All right. I think this whole road down here. There's water rolling around. There's a lot of traffic here. I'm gonna freaking fly, dude. Guy's got gas is expensive here, dude. What in the world? This whole stretch of, dude, these are new houses. They put up new houses everywhere, dude. Oh my gosh, they rebuilt really well. Dude, this was completely destroyed. There's new houses everywhere. I mean, these are all brand new houses. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is just absolutely incredible. These are all new houses, guys. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Yeah, these are pretty much all brand new. I remember rolling down this way too. I mean, just like this whole entire area. I mean, this is pretty much a lot new. I mean, not all of it, obviously, but dude, I mean, I know the damage path. I don't even have to go back and look at that. But, I mean, pretty much all of these are new, and it is absolutely incredible to see how well they rebuilt here. I mean, this is incredible to see. Watch out, Mr. Dove. I think that's where a house stood back one time. Might do a little loop-de-loop back here. I don't know where my roads are over here. Might just do a loop back around. I mean, this is just awesome. I mean, I know they had a lot of support from the community, but I mean, this was a violent tornado that rolled through back in, 2024. So it's, really crazy to see, how, this evolved. I mean, I don't care if this is, this is still just awesome. And I know for a fact there was a house here. I was right over here when it happened. So there's definitely a house there. That looks like they did not build a house back on that spot. There's still some sort of foundation sitting there. So, I mean, this is still just so incredible to see from Greenfield. And I haven't been here in over about 2 years, so this is awesome. Last time I was here, there's just pretty much nothing new. They were still going through and stuff. This is awesome. I think that house. A couple of these are probably. I don't think all of this stuff is new here on this street, but. Again, pretty much everything was destroyed in this little narrow path. I think measured winds, I think it was 312 miles an hour. And look, they're still building new housing here. Maybe, I don't know if this area got hit specifically, but there's a lot of the stuff is very new. This town looks incredible. This town looks incredible. In this, the neighborhood. Wow. Glad to see it. They have guys have a mural here. Guys have a mural for the tornado. Hold on, we're gonna take a quick stop. They have a mural for the tornado right here, guys. Hold on, we're gonna take a quick stop at it. I didn't realize they had a mural for it. We're gonna take a quick stop at it. This just sitting right at the corner of the street. I didn't realize. $35 million in damage. It killed 5 people. I didn't realize it's just literally right here. The path. I remember standing here when it happened, after the fact. I'm just really, really glad it is what it is now. They cause so much destruction. You always cheer on for a tornado. But, yeah, look at that. That's awesome. But, yeah. The whole community came together that day. Do a little U-ball over here. We're gonna go back to. Oh, car, you're fine. It's literally doing a U-ball. Yeah, it's just a little. It's little, and I think that encapsulates, Greenfield perfectly. This is a small town of 2,000 people. 2,000 people lived here, and. Again, dude, it just kicked people out again. It just kicked a whole bunch of people out. But, whatever. See if I remember how to get out of here. Oh, Fairway. I forgot that's where they have groceries and stuff. Storm. Where's that at? Oh, honestly, probably not anything. As far as I know. I mean, the Echo Tops are probably not great. Yeah, the Echo Tops are super, super shallow. So I doubt it would be much. I think we're going to head back up the interstate here. Which is just a little touch to the north. Dude. Again, I remember walking down this street. Man. All these houses here were destroyed as well. Again, including the hospital. I'm gonna take a little. I think these houses are also new. This is awesome. This is really awesome to see. This is all of this. I mean, the hospital took a hit. I think that fire station also took a hit. I don't remember exactly in parallel where it hit here, but it definitely in some way went right through this area. Some houses did not get rebuilt. There was a house that sat right there that did not get rebuilt, and that's okay. Some people just didn't want to rebuild, and kind of have to respect that. I think we're gonna head to the interstate here, though. I mean, this part of Greenfield is fine. So, again, this is a very compact tornado. It was actually a huge cone, and then it condensed into a very compact, almost like drill bit type tornado in the rain. And that's why the winds are so concentrated in one single spot. We're gonna head to the interstate. We're gonna head west here, probably. I don't ever want. I'll cheer on for to see tornadoes, over and over again. But never in a case of Greenfield, Parkersburg, like you just said. There's always the really grim side, and yeah. I'm glad we got to roll through Greenfield today. I'm glad to show you guys because I know. There was people that are watching today that were on that live stream and saw, what happened to that community. And honestly, still every prayer needed for Greenfield, no matter what. They still, have, to live through that, so often. Severe weather day, brings, those thoughts back in their mind, no matter what it is. So. Yeah, but that's all it is. Storm chasing is always that, oh, you get to see something super cool, and then that stuff happens. It's such a touchy subject in that case. And I'm always going to be like that. I'm always like, again, we want to see a cool storm, and then, you know, there's always the other fact of, you know, this stuff destroys people's lives. And even as something as simple as that, you know, simple as even a strong thunderstorm knocking down trees can affect someone's life. So Bloomington, on the contrary, Bloomington, Illinois got hit pretty good yesterday by a severe storm. We were there for it. I think they recorded wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour in Bloomington. There's a lot of damage reports. So we're going to head back up to Houston. We're going to head west. We're going to get out of this clouds. That's why I like chasing in open areas, guys. I don't have much to talk about, but that's why I love chasing open areas like Colorado, because there's always the less chance of something bad happening. Some cows. Moo. It's actually only 75. Far until the other side. I want to get back in like the, you know, sunshine, you know. I want to see some sunshine. Really love that right now. But it's all like pushed off to our west. It's misting, dude. It is freaking misting. Time of year. It was May 21st of 2024 is when that tornado happened. So, you know, your prime time for, you know, tornadoes, especially in the US. I mean, that was a major tornado outbreak across Iowa. That day. Never want to see anything like that again in this area. Des Moines, you're going to be all right. A lot of cloud cover right now. It's going to hinder your severe threat. So I think pretty much anything north of I-80, you are going to be okay for severe weather. You are going to be talking about a flood threat tonight, so I mean, don't let your guard down. You're definitely going to be I'm talking about a flood threat tonight. Obviously, I'm not going to stay for that because I want to, go places. But I did a good amount of search and rescue that day. I did. I actually put people in the back of my vehicle and took them to Greenfield because it was on the outskirts. It was southwest of town. I pulled up to the house and stuff. So. It's freaking air again, bro. March 31st. Yes, I was on that actually. Saw those tornadoes. I wasn't streaming then, but I was on those tornadoes. Dude, can I get it back in the sun? I miss the sun. Sarah, welcome back. Road is also pretty awful. Thank you, Belle. I appreciate it. Look at that. Okay, maybe we do have some clearing clouds over here. Keep you guys on. I don't know how much longer I'll keep you guys on the live because again, I just gotta, I'm gonna be driving at this point. I need to get this flat on my car though. It's being annoying. The only chaser live now. Only one. Wife's got this place out of Wyoming. I'm hanging up for it. I think it's still public on my channel. Again, it was pretty very early, in my chasing career, but I do have a potential video of that Kyoto. I think it was Sigourney, the Kyoto tornado. There's two separate ones. There was an EF3 and then there was an EF4. I believe it was I have both of them on video. But let's start heading west on the interstate here, though. We're gonna head west. Hope and pray something changes here. For some beautiful storms in Iowa. Otherwise, we are going to be chasing in Colorado and Nebraska tomorrow. It has been a very long time since we've chased out there. 2 straight days of a slight risk in Colorado. So we are going to go out and do that tomorrow. I'm going to skip out on the 2% in Northeast Indiana tomorrow. I don't feel like chasing there. I mean, we've been chasing that for a while at this point. Yeah, but just a change of pace for us in the streaming wise. I don't know exactly when I'll be going live. Obviously, it's gonna be the weekend, so. Excuse not the mow. Real. It says North Platte's about 5 hours. It's not terrible, actually. Could always be worse. I'm talking about Colorado and Nebraska. Tomorrow there's a slight risk, and then the day 3 has a slight risk as well. And I think Monday we'll have a risk somewhere in Nebraska, South Dakota-ish, give or take. You know, somewhere in that general vicinity. Need to get into this clearing wheel. Go through Omaha, Lincoln, Kearney, and Lexington. All the goodies. Again, that gives us a change of scenery instead of been chasing the same area over and over again. I'll probably like keep you guys on the live until like 6:30 or something at this point. We're gonna just see how it looks once we get a little bit further west at this point. It's supposed to be warm tonight, dude. As far as I remember, it's gonna be warm. so low tonight. Would I be able to sleep? Is the question. Talking North Platte, 88 degrees, low of 67. Okay, that's doable. If you go to Ogallala, probably even warmer, low of 66. So I could, in theory, sleep in bed all night. In theory. Actually, it should be way better tomorrow night. Can my AC be normal, please? Let's see my windows fogging up and everything. So we're gonna keep heading west a little bit. We did not find a tornado today, and that is okay. Instability. There's a little bit more instability out west right now. Again, chances are still pretty bleak, so I was like 25 more minutes on live at this point, unless something changes, you know, as we're going westbound here, but I don't see that changing at all, so. Dude, wind turbines are blowing. Welcome in, Scott. So if you're just tuning in, we are going to be live tomorrow in Colorado and Nebraska. I'm not sure exactly which way we'll decide to go, but we will be live out there tomorrow. low right chance right now. Coming back again. Lynn, you have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. You have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow, probably. Dude, my whole entire front window is fogging up now, too. It's ridiculous, man. Sorry, as I'm trying to figure out some different things for my AC here because it's being very wonky. For some reason, it should. We're currently heading towards Atlantic area, Atlantic, Iowa. And let me turn my AC off. Debbie, you have a good night as well. Again, it continues raining across central Iowa, which really is like making me like, I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Probably looks a little fuzzy because I got oh my god, I'm an idiot and forgot to plug my phone in, so that's on me. Of course I do that. It's turning back on again, so I won't have to deal with that. airflow in here is something, man. My other phone back up here. Alright, we're back. Again. We'll be live for like another 15 minutes here. Good, you're not late. We didn't really see much today or anything, so it is what it is. Sarah, you have a good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. See you tomorrow. We've kind of struck out today, like probably completely. It seems like. One, strike two, strike three, you're out type thing. just heading west for tomorrow at this rate. To that Love's probably. It's not really that. Not terribly far down the road. Okay, never mind. It's a little further than I thought, but it's alright. Thank you for the super chat, Elise. Thanks for letting us hang out with you. Enjoyed the ride. I appreciate your support for the channel. W's in the chat for Elise, everyone. I'll make sure I am on standby just in case anything random happens over here. I doubt it right now. Sun's coming back out. Again, just 10 more minutes on the live here. It's not looking good. Even with the clouds clearing out here in southwest Iowa. They've been covering the risk area forever today. The chances are very low of having a storm at this point. I'm still smiling, man. I mean, it's literally not a big deal. Had a great day today no matter what, so I could care less. It is what it is, man. Gotta be live out here no matter what, you know? Just don't ever go home. car's so quiet right now, dude. I hate how quiet the car is. So why is it so quiet? And besides wind and road noise, dude, this thing's quiet. It's insane. Yeah, it's pretty much all you'd hear right now is the AC going. Yeah, man, I would be blasting metal, you know, 80s rock out the windows, especially if I wasn't live. I probably am going to. You know, I'm going to say it. I'm actually still not going to say it's the B word because I've seen crazy things happen. So, I wouldn't call it that yet. But definitely looks likely. I'm thinking pour some sugar on me from Def Leppard. That's what I'm thinking. Or Love Bites by Def Leppard. I think that's by Def Leppard. Should be. Man, yeah, that song's being played later. Yep. Love Bites was one, you know, my mom, you know. That's what I was introduced to for like 80s rock and stuff, Def Leppard. I think we're going to need to blast some 80s music. I freaking love 80s music. I need to listen to it more. But either that, I'm going to be blasting 21 Pilots on the way west, so. Hysteria's good. Well, if you're gonna go classic, Queen as well, dude. Queen is amazing. Yeah, 21 Pilots. Balu Brigada is also really good. They opened for 21 Pilots. If you are a fan of 21 Pilots, I do recommend listening to Balu Brigada. I mean, there's so many good things you can listen to, man. Never a shortage. And I'm probably going to be jamming out on my way west. So, I will keep my feet on live on the Weatherfront app if you want to watch me drive down the freaking road tonight. Iron Maiden. I don't listen to Iron Maiden. I know they're good though. My God, there's just so many things. 90s, yes. More like 90s music. Yeah, I agree. I do. I love country. I love pop, rock. There's so many things, you know, that so much good music that you can be listening to. So. Nirvana is also good. Dude, there's so many bands. So many bands, so many different things you can be listening to, guys. No better time to be listening to music. AC/DC, what about that? AC/DC? I mean, that's a classic right there. But as it stands right now, I'm probably going to end the stream right now. Again, there's not really much going on. Sun's out, buns out, or whatever they say. So I'm going to start heading west for tomorrow. So I can get... Dude, I love music. You should have heard me jamming out of my way to the highway. I mean, just, dude, I freaking love music. I mean, that's what... If there's a hobby I would be more into if I was in storm chasing, it would be music. So, but again, we're probably going to end the stream here. Because, oh dude, the sun is completely bright right now. It's awful. But I'm going to start heading west for tomorrow. I'm going to be just like squinting, dude. Got a little bit of a drive, which is fine. No big deal there. But we're going to be heading to Colorado and Nebraska for tomorrow. Again, a slight risk is in effect for severe weather tomorrow. I don't exactly know what time I'll be live, but we'll be live at some point. I'm thinking around 3 or 4 o'clock Mountain Time, so it is going to be on a little bit on the later side. Sort of. Maybe I'll go a little earlier. Depends on what it looks like, when those storms are rolling off the Front Range. But again, I will see you guys all in the next one. I appreciate you guys tuning in, mods, viewers, all the super chats. You guys just here supporting the channel. It's incredible. I am very thankful to be out here doing what I love to do. So, again, I know nothing happened today. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can hit it better in the next one. So, again, I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend if I don't see you again. And again, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out, y'all.